Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Total War Shogun 2 with me, Get Daved. So, last time, well, I forget if I got up to this point or showed you in the recording, but either way, it's time to fight the Oda clan. Numerically, they don't have a very superior force, about 50% more than I've got, but they are loaded up on samurai. They got a small number of missile units. And we do have a castle here, not just a stronghold or a fort or something. I, of course, wish I had more units, but you take what you can get. And was this castle not... Oh, okay. So we're off to a good start. They can just come in the gates. Keep it positive, man. Alright. Oh. So, they could be anywhere, unfortunately. Which is not really how I like it. I also don't like it when my walls are sabotaged, but you can't have whatever you want. Rains down fire upon nearby enemy units if captured. What if I already hold it? So, they've got some generals. We're going to want some units to pursue those. Samurai retainers are not well suited to that task. So we're going to have... No, we don't need katana. Well, yeah, I'm going to do it all with Yari Samurai. And by that I mean a mix of Yari Ashigaru. And Yari Samurai. We're going to make them the main forces. Protecting both. We're really low on units, unfortunately. And we also don't know where they're going to attack from. Going to keep the bow samurai on the lower tier. The bow Ashigaru on the top. And on the front wall. Yeah, that's them. Alright, let's see what happens. Two main forces. General at the back behind an impenetrable wall of samurai with virtually no... very few Ashigaru. We're going to deal with that one through melee. Ooh! Now this I can get behind. A weak point found. Oh yeah. Ho ho. Okay. These guys aren't going to make a huge difference. I need them here. On the double. These guys are also... they've got a so-so position for this. All of you. No. That was kind of weird. Get out there. Oh, that sucks. The gate's at the front and only at the front? Okay. Suppose that has strategic value, but... Run! Oh my goodness. I see a giant bullseye right now. Run! Don't stop running. I know it's not a great idea to tire all these guys out, but I see a wonderful opportunity. Get some reinforcements.
My lord, their general has
That's part of it.
cutting blow.
That's just Yari cavalry. However, are they coming for the samurai? Yes, they're coming for the samurai, no doubt about it. We will get the samurai on the other side of a spear wall. And these units are going to have to redistribute themselves for probably an upcoming scaling of the wall. You guys burn them to the ground. If you can. That might have been a mistake, actually. And you guys get up there. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness!
My lord, their general has
What a horrible charge.
cutting blow. Our general is in grave danger.
Sorry
my
everybody, but that one's important. Oh goodness. You get the frack out of there. Okay, let's enjoy the show for a little bit.
Hidden units, my lord. Treacherous
And they're routing. Okay. Now they're doing something bad to me, and I don't like it. We can talk about it in a minute once all those are dealt with. But we're gonna have to leverage the units out here. I wish I could make them walk, but I don't think that'll be possible. Now this is interesting. It looks like they're trying to curl around and actually confront my other soldiers. Yari Samurai. So, when assaulting a castle like this, one thing you can do is only move your melee units in and leave your bow units sort of encircling it. So if the fight takes place in the castle, they just have to keep raining down arrows. It's not nice. Well, it's nice when I do it, but it's not nice when it happens to me. I'm sure you all understand how that works. It's odd that they want to go around and deal with these forces, but that should be adequate. Don't run. Okay. So we have victory round 1, and now we're outmatched there, but probably not a whole lot we can do for those guys. Can prevent a pincer attack on these units, though. That would be nice for them. It's also important to remember that the enemy units will be a bit more inclined to rout due to the lovely absence. Alright, charge 'em, boys. Use your Date charge bonus.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shame for
Yeah, that
this
one's not
place.
surprising. Those guys represent a bit of a problem, but I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. Could result in an eventual flanking, though, and I don't like that. So we'll move those guys to deal with that as a preventative measure. And in the meantime, I guess they're just going to keep arrowing us. All I need is 1 unit of cavalry. No, what we're going to do is we're going to go after them with Yari Samurai.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shame for this place.
Is it here? Yeah. That's okay, that was not unexpected. By the time the first bombs fell, they were already poor.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
Hmm.
Shame for this place.
Now that these guys are routing is disappointing to me. That's discouraging. And also, what's going on over here is discouraging too. Starting to understand the advantage that they gave the Oda clan in this fight. I was still really hoping we could overcome it. Because I'm more used to fighting against numeric disadvantage with superior units. Here they've got the superior units. We're going to have a bad situation on our hands very shortly. And those are Yari Samurai coming around. Somehow the computer has favored me in the battle now. I don't understand it, but I accept it.
Our men are running
Oh my goodness, they're actually starting to rout.
for display.
Yeah, that those guys routed, also not a surprise. They're probably all gonna die. We all knew that, though. Running but not routing. Also, they're winning slightly, apparently. Okay, we need to do a little bit of quick thinking. I'm actually going to pull those guys off the wall. And the goal is just to secure a slightly better charge bonus. And we're going to put these guys back on the wall since there's no one shooting at them anymore. The game's giving us a numeric advantage, which, you know, that makes me feel good. And all I use... I want you to walk over there, but not like that. Thank you, game. Alright. And momentarily... Rain hell, boys. Please? There we go.
My lord, a glorious victory
That was sudden.
will be yours.
Well, everybody, we've done it.
拙者の命令は
That was kind of a stressful one. I find that one an interesting display of how a fight can be going quite close. Wow, they're still left with that many guys. It can be a very close battle by any way of looking at it. And then all of a sudden, you know, one unit routs and it just infects the entire army and then they're all gone. Oh my goodness. Well... Oh my goodness. Well, you know what, everybody? We're gonna save this one for another video. Quick save. I don't see why it is favoring them that heavily. I mean, there's the 4-to-1 odds, but I feel like... Oh, what am I talking about? We're totally screwed. We'll see you in the next video, everybody. This will be an interesting one. Double check.